Hello and welcome to this explainer video on MCP. Everyone is talking about MCP, Model Context Protocol. It's going viral, but here is the truth. Most people have no idea what MCP actually is, why it matters, or how it's quietly reshaping the future of AI, especially if you are a non-technical person. So today let's cut through the mustard. No jargon, no fluff, just a clear, simple breakdown of what MCP is, why it's a game changer, and how you, whether you are technical or not, can ride this wave before it explodes. Let's start with the starking truth. LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini are non-functional, or what you also call dumb on their own. Seriously. All they can do is predict the next word. Ask one to send an email, it will say, I cannot do that. Ask it to check your calendar, update a spreadsheet, or search your GitHub repo. Nope, can't do that. They are like brilliant writers trapped in a room with no doors. But we have seen AI assistants do all these things. How? By connecting them to tools. APIs, databases, search engine, automation platform. This is what powers tools like Perplexity, Cluster, or Manus. But here's the catch. Every tool speaks a different language. Imagine your AI has to talk to Slack, GitHub, Google Sheets, and Linear. Each one has its own API, its own rules, its own way of doing things. So AI has to learn 4 different languages like speaking English, Spanish, Japanese, and German all at once. And when one service updates its API, everything breaks. This is why building a true Javaris level AI is so hard. It's not the AI that's the problem. It's the chaos of connecting everything together. This is where MCP, Model Context Protocol, comes in. Think of MCP as a universal translator between AI models and external tools. Instead of your AI learning 10 different languages, MCP translates everything into one standard language. It sits between the LLMs and the services, making integration seamless. Suddenly, your AI can access GitHub, Linear, n8n, or any tool without complex coding, custom connectors, or breaking every time an API changes. So how MCP actually works? The MCP ecosystem has 4 key components. MCP client. This is the app you use like Cursor, Windsurf, or a privacy-focused client like Secure Client. The protocol, the standardized communication layer. This is like USB or HTTPS, a universal plug. MCP server, built by service providers. This translates their tool into the MCP language. The service, the actual tool, GitHub, Linear, n8n, databases, etc. Here's the genius part. Service providers now build their own MCP servers, so GitHub, Linear, or n8n can expose their full power to any AI instantly. Now let's show you a game changer website. It's called mcpappstore.com. Now here's what it's all about. It's very exciting and it's one-stop shop for all the MCP servers and clients. Want to connect your AI to GitHub? One click. Need AI-powered project management with Linear? Deploy it in seconds. Want to automate workflows with n8n? Done. You can browse, click, install, or deploy, and voila, you get unique URL. Paste this into your MCP client and your AI now speaks fluent GitHub, Linear, or whatever tool you use. This is like the App Store moment for AI integrations. No more coding connectors, no more API headaches, just plug and play. Before MCP, building a smart AI assistant took weeks of engineering. Now you can do it in minutes. This is why we are seeing a new chatbot every week, because integration is the bottleneck and MCP removes it. Imagine stacking tools like Lego, GitHub plus Linear plus Google Sheets plus anything. Your AI can now automate entire workflows all through a simple standardized protocol. If you are technical, this is your gold rush. You can build MCP servers for niche tools, create managed deployment platforms, or even improve the client experience. If you have $1 million, the original idea giver can at least deserve 1,000, be generous. But if you're a non-technical person, don't check out. Stay updated on what platforms are adopting MCP. Watch where the standards go, because once MCP or its successor becomes the norm, the next wave of AI startups will be built on top of it. MCP isn't magic, it's a standard, but standards change the world. HTTPS gave us web browsing, SMPT, SMTP rather, gave us email, and MCP, it could give us the first true intelligent AI assistants. So go on to mcpappstore.com, explore the servers, deploy one, and see how easy it is to supercharge your AI, because the future of AI isn't just smarter models, it's smarter connections, and that is already here. Thank you so much for joining me here.